you to know that if you are doing this class, you don't have to get on the floor. You just don't have to. You can do this from on top of your bed. You can do this at a couch, possibly, but you don't have to get on the floor. I'm on the floor just because, well, I'm on the floor. There is no rhyme or reason. Um, but do what you need to do to be comfortable doing this. You can also, and I suggest this often, I do have a YouTube channel for my yoga. It is now named Journey with Susan. I do believe I have links to it on my page. I do have a new Discord, which I'm still learning, and I haven't really opened it up all the way yet. But in the future, I will be able to invite you to a Discord channel. I don't think I have everything set up yet, so that's not here nor there. And every Sunday, we will do yoga. Now, the last 2 Sundays, because I have not done yoga in over 2 years due to anxiety and depression and PTSD and just an array of mental health issues. So I am starting off very slowly. We are not going to do any crazy pretzel yoga here right now. We are just doing a lot of self-care, a lot of restorative. We may dive back into the yin yoga, which was one of my absolute favorite styles of yoga. Again, yin yoga is 95% of its poses are on the floor. They're held for a length of time, and it's very, very calming to the nervous system, and so is restorative. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do a gentle restorative class. This is not your fast-paced yoga. This is not anything like that. This is not hot yoga unless we were sitting outside, because it is like 110 heat index, and you're not going to find me out there. Not going to happen. Maybe it's 101 by this hour, but either way, hello, sweetie, honey, glad to have you here. So all you're going to do is find a nice, comfortable seat. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Take a moment and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And just sit up nice and tall. Your palms can be face up in your lap or face down, whatever feels good and natural in your body. That is what you need to do. And for starters, we're just going to breathe in and out. And in any way that you can. So if you're stopped up and you can't breathe in so well, do the best that you can, but breathe at a normal pace. You can close your eyes. Have a soft gaze. And that means that you can have a focus point, that you're not putting your brow together to look at it. Your gaze is nice and soft. You can also sigh your breath. We'll close our eyes for 3 full breaths. Softly open your eyes. Whichever leg is in front, I want you to go ahead and take your palms face down. You're going to lean towards the side that the leg is in front, and we're going to do our upper body circles. Come around to the front, Go to the opposite side. Take your time and notice how you feel doing this movement. Maybe your back is tight. Maybe you can't go as far or as fast or as deep as you'd like to. And that's okay. I want you to only go as far as is comfortable in your body. Honor your body every single time, every single day. If you notice, I'm going extremely slow. I'm not trying to win any kind of race. And in doing so, it allows you to take notice of where your tension and your tightness might be. And I'm not counting how many times we're doing this. We're just doing this until it feels like it's loosening up or it feels more at ease. And just take it nice and easy. Breathe normally. And if you feel a yawn coming on, honor it. Do it. I'm going to do this a few more rotations. Notice if you're able to go further or deeper into this. You can kind of really put your shoulders into it. All right, we're going to slowly come back up. Sit up nice and tall. Take a moment, roll our shoulders up, back, and down. You're going to take the same hand of the foot that's in front. You're just going to stretch it out and slowly find the floor. Place that palm onto the floor. Gently take the opposite arm up. And you can look up at the palm of your hand, inside your elbow, whatever feels good. Now, if you have neck issues, and I know that some of you do, I know I do, you don't have to look up. See, you can yawn. You can look forward, or you can even look down at your opposite hand. But you find what feels good. And again, we're not trying to go all the way over there. We're just taking a nice, gentle stretch. If you'd like, you can walk your hand that's on the floor out a little bit further. And that gives you a little bit more of a stretch along the entire outside of your body. Slowly and gently come upright. Bring the arm that was extended out in front of you. Cross it in front of your body. Let that hand rest on that opposite leg and turn your gaze towards the side where the leg is in front. This is a nice, gentle twist. You're not trying to go all the way around. We're not wringing our body up. And pardon my yawns. This does relax you. It does relax me. And so there is that. Just hold this for a couple of breaths. We're going to slowly release, come back to the front. You're going to take both hands and put them in front of that foot that's in front. Again, this may be as far as you go. And it's okay if this is as far as you go. I'm up on my fingertips today. My low back is like, ooh, I don't know what you think you're doing, girl, but you need to take a moment. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a moment. And in each moment and in each breath, maybe you can go a little further. So now I've placed my palms onto the floor. Again, you don't have to go all the way out. We're just being so kind to ourselves today, and that's what we need. We need to be kind to ourselves. That way we can be kind to others. Again, if you feel that you can go a little further. If you notice, I'm not trying to reach out. I'm just here. Again, reach out a little further. And again, I'm not going too far. Not going too far at all. You can bow your head. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can turn it side to side. Maybe you can't. Now we're going to slowly come back upright, taking our time. We're going to extend that leg out in front. Oh, yes, we've been sitting here for a little bit. And we're only going to take that leg out in front. And I'm going to scoot over a little bit. We're going to keep this other foot right at the inside of either the knee or the thigh. And we're going to come forward again. So this time I want you to inhale your arms up. Wiggle your fingers. Exhale, come forward. Only go as far as you can go. And let your hands come down to the earth, to the ground. You can wiggle your toes if you like. But this is giving you a nice long stretch on the whole entire back of this leg. Take a couple of breaths here. This might feel real intense on the back of your thigh, and that's okay. But again, it shouldn't be to the point of pain. You should just be feeling a nice, gentle stretch. I'm not even trying to touch my toes, and you don't need to either unless they're available to you. Slowly and gently come back upright. Go ahead and extend that other leg out. Ooh, it's been a minute. Readjust here, and we're just going to kick our feet. And all you're doing is bending your knees. All right, guess what? It's time to sit the opposite way. So now put that other foot in front, or however you sat. Sit up nice and tall. And take a couple of breaths. And I'm going to yawn. I'm going to be the yawning yogi. And it's okay. This might have to do with my pulse rate being low. Some of you know I did have a procedure on Friday, and my pulse rate before they gave me anesthesia was 45. And my blood pressure wasn't bad. It was like 127 over 71. But ever since, my pulse is staying very low. So we're going to go ahead and lean to that opposite side and come forward. Again, only going as far as is comfortable for you. Start off in small circles. You do not have to go any further. Just take it nice and easy. Breathe naturally. And just be present with yourself. Close your eyes if you like. Yawn more if you need to. You can even laugh. But in this moment, just be with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Just do this a few more times. Like I said, this is a very gentle, restorative class. When we get to the floor, we'll do our usual things we do there. All right. Let's do this a little bit more. Really enjoy how this feels in your body. And just like last time, if you like, you can bring your head into it. All right, slowly bring yourself back up to center. Gently reach that arm out, let it find the floor. Take the opposite arm up. Again, you don't have to go very far. You can look up at that hand, look at the crook of your elbow. Maybe look off in that direction, just wherever it is comfortable for your gaze to be. That's exactly where it needs to be. Like you can walk your fingers out a little further, giving yourself more of a stretch. Take your time. Don't push. Don't shove. Show yourself some of that love. Just be easy. Be gentle. If going further out causes you pain, back it up. There is no shame in taking care of yourself. Slowly and gently come upright. Let that hand come in front, cross your body, and take that gentle twist. Again, you're not going very deep. You're only going as far as is comfortable for you. I like to turn my head forward. It gives just more of a spinal twist to me. Again, you're still sitting up nice and tall. Slowly and gently release. As you know, we're going to go forward, but I'm going to scoot back just a hair. We're going to take our feet out from us. Oh, there they are. After after sitting that way for a while, it gets you. Feel the tightness. Take a moment and kick your legs. Raise and bend the knees. Flex and point the toes. Slowly bring your hands forward. You do not have to go far at all. My hands are not on the floor. We are not flat. There is lots of air, okay? So you go as far as you can go and don't go any further. I'm not exactly sure how the next pose is going to work out, but we're going to go ahead and walk our fingertips a little bit further forward. We're not trying to go flat. I hadn't done that in a long time. Back in the day, every January, I would take this pose. Granted, my feet would be a lot further apart, and I'd walk myself down to my elbows. And yeah, I'm not there anymore. That's going to take some time. Just know that with time, it does come. It does come. I've been around this world plenty of times. Seen the sun and the moon many, many years. So it will come. And it'll be all right. All right, I'm going to come a little bit further. I think I can flatten my hands now. And that was, again, just with time. You take your time. You don't rush. And if you do rush and it doesn't feel right, go in reverse. There's no shame in it. You need to take care of yourself. You need to do these things. All right, you're fixing to not see my pretty face on the picture-in-picture because we're going to go onto our back for a moment. And I'm going to go turn around, and hopefully you'll be able to see, and I'll probably have to pull it up on my phone to make sure that you can. So let me move my glasses first. That's a good spot. Let me come down here. I'm going to kind of lay on my back. My knees are going to be bent. Oh, everything cracks. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the good stuff, okay? So let me see. I want to make sure that you can see me. Where is it? Okay, today would be great. Can we see it? Hello, computer. Well, I hope you can see it. I hope I'm still live. Let me go see. Apparently I am. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So the best that we can do, we're going to take our arms out to the side. And just take a moment here. This took a lot of work. Okay? All right. All we're going to do is windshield wiper our legs from side to side. Again, I take this pose mostly so you can see what's happening. This is really good for your low back. Take it nice and easy. Do not rush. Whatever you do, do not rush. And hopefully, wherever you are practicing, that it is cool and comfortable. All right, we're going to do a gentle stretch and twist. So you're going to take one foot. We're going to create a figure 4. I hope that you can see this well. Maybe in the picture it shows good. And to start, all we're going to do is we're going to drop our leg that the foot is resting on towards the floor, taking your time. If you like, you can turn your head in the opposite direction. Slowly and gently bring your head back to center. Slowly and gently bring that foot back up. All right, the next thing we're going to do is a little bit awkward. You're going to lift the foot that's on the floor, bring that knee towards your chest. If you can, reach between your legs, between that figure 4, and try to grab the back of that thigh. We may not hold this long. Maybe you're holding on to the side of the pants, whatever it takes. Maybe you can't reach it at all. So maybe your hands are back down here. You're just letting gravity do its thing. Slowly let that foot find the way to the floor. Extend the leg that was crossed. Extend it all the way down. Go ahead and extend the other leg up. Extend it all the way down. Let your feet fall open. But a big stretch. And it takes time to reach the jump. They fall and they can't get up. All right. Slowly bend one knee, followed by the other, and we're going to get that all on the opposite side. Cross that foot over into a figure 4. And you'll notice one side is easier than the other. Slowly and gently drop that knee, taking that foot over to the opposite side. As you can see, this leg is like, yeah, we got this. We can do this all day. The other side is like, uh-uh. And sometimes your foot will itch. Does that mean that we're coming into some good times? I hope so. I hope so. You can turn your head and look over in the opposite direction. That gives you more of a spinal twist. Again, if it doesn't feel comfortable, or maybe you want to just turn your head side to side, you can do that too. Slowly and gently extend, or not extend, bring that foot back up, that leg back up. Get your back comfortable. That's why you see me wiggling a little bit. My back is trying to get messed up. So slowly bring that knee of the foot that was on the floor towards your chest. Again, you can reach And grab the backs of your hip legs or the sides of them to help bring it in a little bit further, and it's all good, okay? You do what feels good in your body. You should feel this on the outside of this hip, side there. Slowly and gently release that back down. Take a moment, extend that foot up. Slowly lower it down, taking your time. Extend the other leg up. Extend it all the way down. Let your feet fall open again. Let your arms go out to the side, palms face up. Slowly and gently bend one knee, followed by the other. You're going to scoot your hips towards the left, and you're going to roll over onto your right side. Go ahead and bring that arm over. Curl yourself up for just a moment. Slowly and gently. It's rarely pretty. Come up onto all fours. And we are going to bring ourselves back down to the floor. I'm just trying to see where I'm at in this space. Drop your hips forward. And come here. Come up onto your elbows. You should feel this in your low to mid back. If this is too much, bring your elbows forward to where it's not near as intense, okay? Just taking a nice little stretch here. We're going to come up onto all fours. I'm going to turn around a little bit, sideways, if you will. And we are going to have our toes curled. I wish the camera was down where it could see my toes, but it can't. And all you're going to do is gently sit back down towards your heels. Again, you may not make it all the way down to your heels. I got plenty of space right now. This is a super duper stretch. If it's too much, come up a little bit, okay? But take it where you can. Only for a little bit. We're going to come out. We're going to take our knees wide. Our toes are going to touch. You're going to sink your hips back and down. And you're going to come down here. This is child's pose. Some people can take their arms out here. Today, I want you to bring them in closer to your body. I want you to bow your head. If you want, you can take your elbows out a little wider. Stack your fists. Let your forehead rest on top of your fists. Slowly and gently come back up. We're going to do one more pose, actually a couple. I want you to bring the soles of your feet together in front of you, and I want you to just gently rock yourself side to side. Come to the center, butterfly, your legs up and down. Nice and easy. Nothing too crazy, little baby movements. Slowly scoot your feet forward. Okay, we're going to come on down. Slowly slide your hands down to your feet. And then I want you to gently give yourself a foot massage. So we're not coming all the way down. We've pushed our feet forward. As a matter of fact, I need a little bit more cushion. So I'm going to fold this back. And you may, if you're on your bed, you've got plenty of cushion. But if you're on the floor and you're on a mat, fold it up to cushion those ankles. And then you're just going to hang out here. This is some more of that self-love. Just rub those little toes and the bottoms of your feet with your thumbs. And believe it or not, you can be a little rough with your feet. Go ahead and pull the toes back, just like we did. You can do the big toe, second toe, middle, the fourth, the baby. And then open them up like a book. Close, open. And just really, really rub these feet. They're always sporting us. They don't get enough attention. If you get tired of rubbing your feet, you can just come hang out down here. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Bow your head. Slowly and gently come upright. We're going to do some time with our neck. So find your comfortable seat. We're going to start with shoulder shrugs. So up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Gently drop your one ear towards the same shoulder. Doesn't matter if it's right or left. Without raising your head, gently turn your head to that same side. Slowly turn your head to center. We do that on the opposite side. Drop the ear towards the shoulder. Without raising the head, gently turn your gaze over that shoulder. Slowly and gently bring your gaze to the front. Lift your chin up. Slowly take it all the way down. Bring it back up to center. I want you to take your hands together in front of your heart. You're going to interlace your fingers. You're just going to push them forward. Slowly bring them up over your head, only going as far as you can go comfortably. Everyone will be different. Slowly release your hands, sweep them down and bring them back in front of your heart. Keeping your palms pressed together, slowly bring your arms up in front of you. Again, they do not have to touch. Lift your elbows up above your chest, pressing your palms and your fingers together. If your forearms touch, that's fantastic. If they don't, that is fantastic too. Slowly pulse your arms up, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Try to pull your arms together. You can see me shaking, I know. And then slowly bring it back down in front of your heart. Release your hands to your lap. For the remaining of the class, which won't be much longer, I want you to touch your thumb to your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, pinky finger, and then go back to your ring, your middle, and your index. I'm going to bring my hands up here so you can better see what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. Close your eyes. Take notice of what is going on around you, the sounds in your house. Maybe somebody's talking, maybe a TV is going, maybe someone's doing laundry, maybe someone's taking a bath. Whatever sounds are in your home, I want you to focus on them. As you continue to move your fingers, touching the tips. Take your hands back down to your lap. Continue to touch your fingertips back and forth. This next moment, I want you to notice the sounds that are outside. Maybe you hear traffic. Maybe you hear sirens or whistles. Maybe there's the ocean. Maybe there's boats that you can hear blowing their horns, whatever. But take a notice of what you can hear that's outside. Let your fingers relax. Stretch them out wide, and then let them relax. Again, stretch them out wide, let them relax. One more time, out wide, let them relax. I want you to know that I hope that you enjoyed this class. I'm not going to put us down for Shavasana today, but if you would like to, you can lay on your bed or your sofa. If you do, cross your arms over your heart and just listen to your breathing. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you'll come back for another Serene Sunday. I should be streaming tomorrow night. It's Maniac Monday. I don't know what we'll be doing, but I hope to see you there. Till then, peace out.